Welcome to Lifestyle Matters. I'm Marilyn Moore, and we are at Lost Realms Pets right on the northwest corner of Cedar and Nice because they have just added a super cool new feature, Safari Encounters, and we have Safari Brandy with us to tell us all about it. But first, Safari Brandy, I want you to tell me, what is Lost Realms Pets?
Lost Realms Pets is an indoor zoo and reptile store, and we promote good pets. We also have a lot of outreach programs. This is Mischief. He's part of my outreach program, which is called Safari Encounters, and we can either travel to you or you can come have your party at the zoo. And my program consists of all the permitted species in California, which would be the alligator, the ringtail lemurs, the foxes, the porcupines. One of the big ones is the sloth, and we also have Eurasian lynx as well.
Wow, so you're bringing these pets to birthday parties, class parties, and people can also come here as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So we travel to you or you can come here. We have a big, awesome birthday party room in the back that can be rented out for either birthdays or just if you want to have a party because you love animals, anniversaries, everything. It'll be fun.
Now, tell me more about this guy because he obviously looks like a little baby.
He is a 7-week-old ringtail lemur. His name is Mischief. And I also have one named Nico who is a rescue that will be on display in the zoo as well. And these guys come natively from Madagascar. They're actually endangered. There's 103 different kinds of lemurs. He's a ringtail lemur, which is more common because of the movie Madagascar. Everyone knows King Julian. Yeah. A fun fact is, though, that there was King Julian in Madagascar, but in real life, there actually wouldn't be a King Julian. There would be a queen because girls are the boss.
Damn,
so it's kind of like real life.
Girl power. So he's part of your class packages, and you said you have a sloth.
Yes.
So tell me more about the sloth because I know, they're rare.
Yeah. So this will be one of the only ones that travels in California. The other one will be in the Bay Area at my other program, and she or he will be part of all of my programs. It just depends. We'll also be doing sloth encounters, which is just the sloth because I know how sloths are so popular right now. So you can come. The only thing you can't do is you can't hold them because they've got about 2 to 3 inches of nail on their hands and feet. So they do pinch a little bit when they hold on tight. But you can pet them and kiss on them and feed them, and it'll be a really neat experience. Like one that it's different than going to a zoo and seeing one in like an enclosure. You get to actually be there with it, and I'll be holding them, and you can pet them, and you get to feel them, and it's just a different experience.
So you can actually kiss the sloth, and that's not something you can actually really do anywhere else.
No. We'll have one of the only ones that does that, and they love it too. By the way, it's like it's almost a form of enrichment for them. They get fed. They're like, this is what I'm supposed to do, and I think you've been kissed by Willow.
I've seen her. I've tried to kiss her. She didn't really come in for the kiss, but I'm going to try it again.
Both of ours will be kissers. Yeah, they're kissers. They're love. So it'll be really fun. I'm excited to add all of them. And then we also have a Eurasian lynx, which is really neat too. And those look like a really big bobcat. They have really large feet, and they travel around, and he's one of the only ones as well.
And now you have all these wonderful animals, but you obviously want to stress that, they're nice, and you can, touch them and pet them, and you provide all of that education, correct?
Yeah, and so I always promote that these animals, while we are located in a pet store, they're not pets. These are outreach animals. A lot of them are rescues, and it just, they require a lot of work and a lot of care and a lot of experience and able to train them to be able to be okay with a program like this. And so I talk about that in all my programs, and a lot of my animals have a really neat backstory, especially the 2 animals that are in the zoo right now, a ringtail lemur and a kinkajou, and both of those are rescues, and I have awesome stories on them. A lot of them were, one was a pet and then didn't work out so well, and then I got her, and so another one was an animal that was being abused, and so she came back, and now she's able to be handled. She just doesn't travel to programs because she doesn't like going into a carrier. And one thing is, if any of my animals don't like going to programs, they don't. They just retire with full benefits.
Hey, that's not too bad. Now, how can somebody book a party with you?
So another great way is coming into the store. I've got business cards everywhere. They can obviously call my cell phone, which is on all of the business cards, which is 405-543-7351. They can go to the Lost Realms Pets website and Facebook. I'm always on Facebook, and I'm always updating that. That's probably the thing I update the most.
I'm sure you're filling up because, look at this little guy. Who wouldn't want him to come to your birthday party?
Yeah. I highly suggest that you book in advance, just so you know you have that date reserved, and especially if you're going to book the party here at Lost Realms, because we rotate between myself and Reptile Ron, and so we always need to make sure. We also do a combination program between us as well.
Oh. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Safari Brandy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, this little guy. Well, guys, we've been at Lost Realms Pets. They just added Safari Encounters to their plethora of features that they have at this store. And this little guy could come. Armpit scratch, I like it. Could be coming to your birthday party. So you're going to have to book one of these parties. You can go on the website, give them a call. You're going to be amazed. I'm Marilyn Moore, and you're watching Lifestyle Matters.